Hi, this is CDRAMA. In this video we will talk about top 10 highest rated Chinese dramas of 2023 so far. Let's go. Number 10. Story of Kunning Palace. Zhang Xuening once struggled hard to become a queen, only to be driven to suicide in a palace mutiny. Now, Zhang Xuening's dream is to get away from power and take charge of her own life. But by chance she enters the palace as a companion, becoming a student of the imperial teacher Shi Wei, and meets Shui Shu, the niece of Empress Dowager Shui, who enters the palace at the same time. Zhang Xuening is taught by Shi Wei, while secretly plotting to stop Yan Lin from the event Blood Crown ceremony. Through Zhang Xuening and Shi Wei's planning, the lives of the Yan family are saved. After the ritual, Zhang Xuening inadvertently involves herself in the government's plan to eradicate the Pingnan Lord's rebellious party. She goes into the enemy's camp with Zhang's, and at a critical moment, Zhang Xuening defends Zhang's with her body, but they are unable to be together in the end. When an enemy country, Dayu, invades the country, Princess Shenzi resolutely embarks on marriage to seek peace. In order to save her friend Shenzi, Zhang Xuening accompanies Shi Wei north to invade Dayu. In the midst of many crises, Shi Wei protects Zhang Xuening even to the extent of hurting himself, and they gradually develop a love for each other. However, a bigger conspiracy gradually emerges, which points to the truth of the Pingnan Lord incident 20 years ago. In the end, Zhang Xuening and Shi Wei work together to uncover the truth, and Zhang Xuening uses her love to change Shi Wei, and they finally get together. Number 9. Exclusive Fairy Tale. Sensitive, independent, and top student Ling Chao and cute but scatterbrained underachiever Xiao Tu have known each other since birth. Growing up together as childhood sweethearts, they experience a love-hate relationship, and their feelings for each other are gradually deep. With the help and support of their parents and friends, they finally sweetly fall in love. Number 8. Back from the Brink. 20 years ago, Tian Yao was hurt and sealed by the power of the 5 elements by his beloved Su Ying, the master of the Guanghan sect. By chance, Tian Yao's soul escaped from the seal 10 years ago, and he perceived that his dragon bone was sealed in a village lake, so he possessed the body of a boy who had died and waited for an opportunity to retrieve the dragon bone. Yan Hui's appearance was bringing hope to Tian Yao. It turned out that Yan Hui carried his dragon scale in her heart, which could help him break the seal. So Tian Yao started to use Yan Hui and asked her to help him find the rest of his body. Yan Hui tried to escape from Tian Yao, but instead of being separated, their relationship grew closer and closer. Tian Yao was moved by Yan Hui's righteousness in saving his life several times, and Yan Hui also discovered Tian Yao's incessant relationship with herself in the incidents that keep getting involved. The origin of the dragon scale, the relationship between his master Ling Xiao and Su Ying, and the mystery came one after another. Number 7. The Starry Love. The queen of the human race gave birth to twin sisters, one good and one evil. The older sister, King Kui, is gentle and kind. She is admired by the human race, so was chosen by the gods as the heavenly concubine. The younger sister, Yi Tan, was smart and cunning and was bullied, so she was promised to the demon world as a demon concubine. During the marriage between the gods and the devils, the twin sisters' palanquin is accidentally switched, and Night Tum becomes a happy couple with the Emperor of Xuanchain, while King Kui becomes a pawn of the Third Highness Miao Feng to compete for the crown. The two seeps made numerous jokes, but their feeling for each other also grew. At this time, the crisis of extinction comes. The 4 worlds learn that the identity of the twin sisters is about the survival of the 4 worlds. They want to kill the twin sisters. The two seeps are faced with a huge test between thinking about life and holding on to their love. Finally, the two sisters break through the situation with courage, ushering in the light after darkness. Number 6. Only for Love. A love story between a bossy CEO Shi Yan and a foolish female protagonist, Zheng Shui. They embark on a love journey due to a misunderstanding. Career-driven financial journalist Zheng Shui, who was determined to secure the front page, made great efforts to obtain an exclusive interview with Mingye Yunchuang CEO Shi Yan. They left a deep impression on each other. Zheng Shui wrote several objective and concise reports through in-depth research on various industries, while Shi Yan continued to seek out potential and socially responsible startups for investment, hoping to give back to society. Shi Yan found that Zheng Shui's views conveyed through her reports always coincided with his own, and accepted her invitation to do a series of reports on Mingyue Yunchuang. Zheng Shui and Shi Yan analyzed the industry together, exchanged views and used new media channels to bring the latest financial information to readers. They also faced various difficulties and challenges in the investment and interview process, and their hearts gradually approached each other in the back and forth exchange. In the end, Zheng Shui's career ambition to create an electronic magazine was realized, and Shi Yan led Mingyue Yunchuang to complete successful investments, opening up a new world for their careers and ultimately finding love together. Number 5. Fireworks of My Heart. After 10 years apart, Fire Station Chief Song Yan and Emergency Department Dr. Xu Chen reunite. In their youth, they were forced apart by family opposition, but when they meet again, they have both grown and changed a lot. Due to the nature of their work, Song Yan and Xu Chen gradually cross paths. Song Yan leads the firefighters of Shi Li Tai to fight for the safety of people's lives and property, and after countless tests of fire, he still keeps his faith. His perseverance infects Xu Chen, and the knot that has plagued them for years is gradually unraveled. Overcoming family resistance, they eventually come back together, encouraging each other and making progress together using their respective expertise to guard this beautiful city. Number 4. When I Fly Towards You. 16-year-old high school girl Su Zai grew up in a good family environment and became a person who is not infatuated, does not blindly follow others, and has her own opinions. On the first day of high school, Su Zai, who showed disdain for her good friend's infatuation, was instantly proven wrong when she encountered the aloof and handsome Zhang Lurang. Su Zai fell in love at first sight with Zhang Lurang and decided to immediately take the offensive, transforming herself into a follower behind Zhang Lurang. However, behind the appearance of excellent academic performance and a privileged family background, Zhang Lurang is a contradictory person wrapped in self-doubt. Due to the existence of his genius younger brother Zhang Liulai, he is always compared to his brother by his mother. For over a decade, Zhang Lurang's life has been like living in a thick shell. He is reserved and speaks little, appearing composed and polite, but always keeps people at a distance. However, after encountering Su Zai, Zhang Lurang's thick shell of a life finally starts to let light shine through. The acquaintance between the two brings about a wonderful chemical reaction in their lives. Number 3. Till the End of the Moon. In order to save the world from the demon god Tantejin, Li Susu, the daughter of the head of the Hengyang sect, takes a desperate step back in time to 500 years ago and disguises herself as Yi Ziwu, the youngest daughter of the Yi family, to stop Tantejin, the son of the kingdom of Jing, who was not yet completely corrupted by evil gods, from becoming a demon god. Unexpectedly, Tantejin is the husband of Yi Ziwu. They gradually develop a love affair, and eventually, Li Susu sacrifices herself to change the fate of Tantejin and the world. After losing the love of his life, Tantejin searched for 500 years for Li Susu's soul on the banks of the Yuming River, and was saved by an immortal sect when he is going to die. Since then, he has become a disciple of the immortal sect. He has changed his ways and met up with Li Susu. When they are reunited, Tantejin's demonic body still attracts criticism and covetousness, and the worlds are once again in danger. Faced with a cruel fate, Tantejin sets up a situation with his body. The two lovers are under a lot of misunderstandings, but finally their hearts are in sync. They turned the tide and prevented the crisis of extinction together. Number 2. The Love You Give Me. Min Hui wants nothing more than to destroy herself, and Su Tian wants nothing more than to meet Xin Qi, but neither of their wishes comes true. When the two girls who have never met meet on a long-distance bus, Min Hui says nothing about herself, but a curious Su Tian senses what is on her mind and sacrifices her life to save her. In order to fill her inner guilt, Min Hui decides to replace Su Tian to meet Xin Qi, but unexpectedly gets into an awkward relationship. She decides to fulfill Su Tian's wish no matter what, but at the cost of a new life. Number 1. Hidden Love. During high school period, Sang Zi is frequently asked by her teacher to meet with her parents. In order to solve the problem, Sang Zi decides to ask her brother to take the blame. However, she fails. She has no choice but to turn to her brother's roommate Duan Jikshu, who comes to play with her brother. As a result, Duan Jikshu helps Sang Zi to meet with her teacher at school, and they become close, and then Duan Jikshu treats Sang Zi as his own sister. As Duan Jikshu graduates from university, they are separated from each other, and due to some misunderstandings, they become estranged. It is not until Sang Zi is an adult that they reunite when she is admitted to Duanjikshu City, as she had hoped. Gradually, Sang Zi discovers the source of Duanjikshu's constant stress and wants to protect this older brother who has always been so kind to her and revive her hidden love. With the company of Sang Zi, Duanjikshu slowly unravels the knot in his heart, and he truly falls in love with the grown-up Sang Zi. Write in the comments what drama you are looking forward to. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day.